Right there, look at that. Look at that.
I believe it's gonna be a button. Or this might be a cufflink. Oh yeah, check that out. I don't know, man. Well, I'm out today. Farmer Al is gonna join me here in a little bit. Field's just getting cut, so that's always promising. And I think I just got a button. Oh, here we go. Right here. Pretty sure gonna be a little cuff button. Looks like it might have some gold on it. Looks like the shank has been sheared off. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. This might be a nice little button. See if we can get a kind of back mark off of it as well. Be right back. Well, no back mark. I had to spray some water on it. I hate doing that. I don't know. I may have brushed the back mark off, but you can see on this side there's still some silver wash on there. Thought it was gold. I think that was just a mixture of the dirt and the silver color. But I guess it could be white gold. But I think it's just a silver wash. But yeah, a little cuff button. That's a good sign. We've hit this spot a lot and still pulling some buttons off, so that's a good sign. Maybe we get on to something other shiny today. It'd be nice because we've never pulled anything shiny off back here, so maybe today is the day. Who knows? But hopefully we'll find out soon. This little area right here up to this first little rock, you can see right here, all out across here and out to in front of me, this kind of square piece here. I had my best day ever metal detecting. I forget how many buttons come out of there, 20, 30 buttons, I forget. And I don't know, half dozen or so coppers in just this one little area. We've actually found a lot more in this area, but it was just a place that I just absolutely tore it up. And I've been back in here a couple times, but I've got the small 6-inch coil on my AT Max. I'm gonna work it real slow and see if there's anything left in there. May dig every signal, regardless of what it sounds like. I don't know yet, but just definitely full of stuff. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you posted. Hopefully I'll get onto something. And Farmer Al just showed up, so hopefully I'll be coming in with some of his finds as well. And I'll be back as soon as I get onto something good. Well, I just dug me what I believe to be a straight razor. Not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what I got here. And I have dug, gosh, I don't know, about 3 separate halves of horseshoes, probably a half dozen square nails. But this is a great find here. This is a cool relic for this location, because we know there was a house here. We don't know how old, but we've pulled lots of old coppers, including some British coppers. And so there could have been some kind of little home site here from, you know, the late 1700s even. But you know, this is a cool find for sure. And yeah, I'm keeping that one. That's awesome, very awesome. Well, Al says he's got roundness, but it does have a hole in it. Oh yeah, check that out. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
that might be it's the right shape and right size for a coin.
Sure enough is.
That's not like a washer, you know. I mean, could have been turned into a washer.
Could have. But buddy, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything on it.
But it was originally solid. Someone punched a hole in that.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Bigger than an Indian.
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost nickel size, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're gonna maybe toothpick this, brush it a little bit. We'll come back in. I guess it could have been a button.
Could have been.
Punched into a washer. I don't know. But if we get any details, we'll come back in with them. But man, just not sure about that. It's super interesting though. Very interesting. We'll be right back if we need to. Yeah. Well, we got it cleaned up. Unfortunately, we see no details, so it's really hard to say. It's ringing up on the equinox at around a 1920, which is button, but could be nickel as well. Not totally sure. But I wanted to come back in because you can see how it was punched through, which I would say was punched with a square nail. I mean, look at that hole. It's just perfectly square. And what makes it really neat too is it's got, you know, what was punched through there bent over like that. I just think that is so cool. That's a very cool find. Awesome. So yeah, unsure what it was for. You know, definitely purposed this way, but no idea why. Maybe turned into a washer, maybe some other use. But these people out here used what they needed, and that's pretty awesome right there. Well, I have ventured out sort of into no man's land because I never hunt down here. Usually, you know, we kind of search around these little bumps and hilltops and just kind of meandering through everything here, and got a good signal, and by golly, I got some roundness. I don't know what it is, but I don't think, oh, it is a button. I really did not think that was a button. It just had the right shape and everything and size of a Indian or something, but no, this is just going to be a nice old button. Very cool. Out in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I thought for sure it was going to be a coin. Oh, look at that pretty gold coming through. Let me get this cleaned up and see what it looks like. Be right back. Well, I had a mini freak out moment because I wasn't sure what I had. Front, plain Jane. The back, however, has some suspicious stuff on it. It had me like, what is this thing? You see those little circles in there, right? And boy, does that look like, you know, a GW type thing, which had me scrambling my brain like, you know, is this something like that? But no, it's not. I don't think. Across the top here, you can see TREBLE, treble, or I believe that's what it says. And then down here on the bottom, it has circles too, and it says Gilt. And I believe on the inside it says standard. But it does have some nice gold in it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, buddy, that one had me with an increased heart rate. But that's cool. Very cool button. All right, Al says he's got something.
Yeah, it's ringing up. Good numbers on.
Yeah, very high.
All around.
Man, I hope it's something good right here in the middle of this stuff. We've dug a lot right here.
It's down there deeper. Huh. Yeah, it's down.
That's acting weird, ain't it?
Yeah. To the side? That's a little scary.
Well, you definitely got something there.
Yeah, it's in the sidewall like it's making me wonder now. Am I getting... That's not it, that's a rock. A little shovel right there. Yeah, it is.
Right there, look at that. Look at that.
It's in the sidewall too, man. I thought it was in the damn side.
Can I get him?
Yeah, go ahead.
And look at you.
That's one you didn't get.
That's right. You're right about that. Man. Nice. Thing must have been sitting right on edge. Well, Al had to jump on the phone, so I'm going to hop off here and do a little cleaning job on this before it dries out, and I'll be right back.
Not in the way that you think, though.
Well, we could tell it was pretty well toasted, and so we put water on it, toothpick, brush, and it's just not wanting to show us what it is. However, up here at the top, not sure if that's a 2 or a kg. It's kg size, thickness, everything. Just not sure. Maybe once it dries out a little bit, we'll be able to get something off of it. Just not totally sure. I mean, it could be a Connecticut, but that seems too thin for that. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be sweet if it was Connecticut.
Yeah. But it is definitely a copper coin. So that's pretty cool. Good job, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Good way to come back.
Yes, right on. Right on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's been a while since Al's got to come out. He's a busy fella. But yeah, that's a great way to get back into the swing of things, right?
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Well, I wanted to show you the iron that I've dug. Of course, the pocket knife, or sorry, maybe the straight razor. I think that's what it is. And some pieces of chain, some other iron pieces, a bunch of horseshoes, quite a few square nails, and not sure what this is. I feel like I've seen this somewhere, but I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, a lot of that came out of that area that I was focusing on. But I moved off of that pretty quick after I sort of scanned all that. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you some of the iron that I've been digging. It's old. This stuff's really old. You know, this chain link here's, I didn't clean it up, but I mean, it's a homemade piece of chain. You can see how it was twisted around. I think those are modern plow parts there, but these shoes and these square nails, I think that's from the original Homesite that was here. And so anyhow, we're gonna keep swinging a little bit, but the day is getting close to being wrapped up, so I'm not sure how much longer I'll stay out, but good finds. You know, it's way better than digging modern trash. I'd rather dig a bunch of square nails and horseshoes than the modern junk, beer cans and such. But anyhow, so far so good, and I'm gonna get back at it. So catch you in a few. Well, we're still digging in this iron bed. Yeah, you can see plugs out through here, just trying to hammer down on a place we've already been and see if we can pull anything out there. I did just get this, some kind of wedge. maybe log split or stone, not sure. Al got one earlier, small one, really small compared to this one. Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece. It's a nice heavy piece I get to walk around with. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I just got a twofer out of the same hole. This piece of pottery, which I think is very cool. Look how thick that is. Very nice, very nice. Not sure what that was off of. Maybe a pitcher, a plate, something. Hard to say. But also got me a small little button. And we'll see what it is. Might have something on there, I don't know. But yeah, buttons are still in here. I think I have pulled 50 buttons or more off of this location, just myself. We've probably taken off over 150, if not more than that. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. If there's anything on it, I'll come back in and show it to you. But if not, I'll catch you on the next hole. This iron is so hard to sort through. Just pulled that big old piece out of there and was just about to give up hope that that was my target. And then I look down and seen that. I believe it's gonna be a button. Or this might be a cufflink. There's something hooked onto it. Ooh, what is that? I think it's a cufflink. I'm gonna have to give this one a little TLC. I will be right back. All right, well, I am mostly certain it is a cufflink. You can see by this back little chain, I think that this piece here hooked on around just like the other side. But wait till you see this. It's gorgeous. I don't know what that is inside there, but it's beautiful. This blue stone set in there, something. I sprayed just a little bit of water on it and it just, I mean, it glowed. It was unbelievable. So yeah, this is a super, super awesome find. Trying to be so gentle with it because, gosh, it could break. But yeah, I am super, super excited about that. I mean, this iron, you got to work it and you got to stick with it because there's good stuff in here. And I mean, we are pulling some beauties out of the iron and loving it. It's hard work and they're somewhat few and far between, but they are there. And so I think that'll be okay in there. So yeah, it is starting to sprinkle a little bit, so I don't know how long we're staying out, but we're gonna keep going, see what else we can find. Well, I'm walking over here. Al called me over, says he's got big roundness. Thinks it's probably a dandy, but still worth looking at. I like dandy buttons. So we're gonna come check this out. Hold on tight. Awesome.
I can see the shank up on it.
Okay, hey, that's good.
See that? Look how big that is.
Oh wow, check that out. Yeah, that is cool.
I want to break it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
Big button in it.
Yes, it is.
I don't think there's any fancy on it, but
You never know, could be that one.
could be.
GW.
I don't know if any GWs were this huge though. Were they?
You know, I don't know. I think so. I think those ones were. The ones with the eagle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't know about the ones with the colonies, but...
I think it was a rough button. See how that's kind of rough?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think it was one of those. It's not a smooth one, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe be a little bit of a design there around the edges or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, there definitely is. Yeah, definitely. It's like, and it's in it. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah, I
not,
see it. 10 laid like. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get a brush on that, hopefully,
Yeah.
before it dries up and see what, if we can see what that is. But
Brush
certainly,
it with the truck there.
that's cool. I got mine. We'll be right back. It's not a GW button, but for a dandy, it's beautiful. It's got this nice design around the rim. Shank up, which is just about a miracle for out here.
Yeah. Especially if it's bent up the way it is.
Yeah, right. But that is a beautiful button, man. Man, it's been a good night tonight.
Absolutely.
We've got some good finds.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying it after taking a sabbatical from detecting for a while.
Yeah. Now you're having a good first night back out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it is slowly picking up the sprinkles, so not sure how much longer we're staying out, but we'll see. If not, thanks for watching. But if we find anything else, we'll come back in.